Allow me to first read the statement concerning the visit that we just had here in Japan. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat, mga minamahal na kababayan. The First Lady and I, together with the Philippine delegation, composed of government officials and business leaders, are pleased to have had this very important trip to Japan as a state visit, to visit with the Emperor and the government officials of Japan. It has been a very constructive and highly productive visit, considering that we were actually in Japan for just about 3 days, almost exactly. But yet in that little time, we were able to do a great deal. It is particularly meaningful for us to have come at this time as we are marking the 70th anniversary of the normalization of diplomatic relations with Japan this year. It was an opportune moment not only to reflect on 7 decades of friendship, but more importantly, to chart the future of our partnership. I had the honor of an imperial audience with Her Majesty's Emperor Naruhito and Empress Masako. Our meeting reaffirmed the enduring friendship and goodwill between the Filipino and Japanese people. I also had very fruitful meetings with Prime Minister Takaichi Sanai. Bound by shared values and common aspirations, we agreed to elevate our relationship from a strengthened strategic partnership to a comprehensive strategic partnership. This reflects how our cooperation has grown, not only stronger, but deeper and broader, not only across the traditional areas of security, maritime and defense cooperation, trade and investment, but also across new frontiers critical to our future, such as energy security, supply chain resilience, decarbonization, artificial intelligence, and space cooperation. It sets the stage for ensuring that our productive partnership is fit for the future and will redound to even more meaningful benefits for our two countries and our two peoples. Prime Minister Takaichi and I also exchanged views on pressing regional and global issues, including developments in the South China Sea and as well in the Middle East and the latter's impact on energy security. We reaffirmed our shared commitment to ASEAN unity and centrality as I conveyed the Philippines' priorities of the ASEAN Chair this year. Japan likewise expressed its support for our candidature to the United Nations Security Council. We also reaffirmed the importance of working closely with like-minded partners. During the visit, the governments of the Philippines and Japan signed a new agreement on the avoidance of double taxation, which will enhance the business environment, encourage greater investments. We also signed agreements on agriculture and fisheries, improving equitable access to quality health services and human resource development. Our two countries will explore further cooperation in space development and application, AI, and energy security, supply chain resilience. In addition, Prime Minister Takaichi and I formally announced the commencement of negotiations for a General Security of Military Information Agreement, or GSOMIA, and for maritime boundary delimitation. These initiatives will support our shared goals of security, economic growth, and resilience. The state visit to Japan has proved to be very valuable through the meetings I had with business leaders in strategic sectors such as energy and agriculture, as well as forward-looking industries, including automotive, ICT, robotics, and AI. Through a newly developed strategic engagement format, an unprecedented gathering of Japan's most influential business leaders was convened across the fields of banking, infrastructure, aviation, manufacturing, telecommunications, mobility, e-mobility, renewable energy, healthcare and wellness, AI, fintech, digital technology, retail, finance, and tourism. During those meetings, we secured $3.4 billion in combined investment pledges, pipeline opportunities, financial support facilities, and tourism enabling flagship investment prospects. I also held business meetings with the executives of Furukawa Electric Corporation, Sumitomo Electric Industries, Minebeya Mitsumi Incorporated, and Suneisho Group Corporation. These four businesses have pledged, had proposed and briefed me on the approximately 56.3 billion pesos additional investment that they are bringing to the Philippines for their expansion plans across semiconductor, advanced electronics, precision manufacturing, and shipbuilding industries. These investments are expected to create around 10,300 additional direct and indirect jobs for Filipinos. These engagements reaffirm strong confidence in the Philippine economy and opened new opportunities for investments that will benefit our people. Last but not least, I had the pleasure of engaging with our Filipino community here in Japan. We have more or less about 330,000 Filipinos living and working here in Japan. I commended their invaluable contributions to nation building and assured them that their welfare remains a enormous and much and a high priority of the government. Their hard work and dedication continue to strengthen the bond between our two countries. Ang Japan ay isang tunay na kasangga ng ating bansa. Laging handang tumulong at makiramay. Sa state visit na ito, siniguro natin na ang pagyabong ng pagkakaibigan ng Pilipinas at Japan ay tahasang maihahatid at madarama ng ating mga mamamayan. As our relations with Japan reach new heights under a comprehensive strategic partnership, I am confident that our cooperation will continue to deepen and broaden and will open new frontiers for the benefit of both our peoples. Maraming salamat. Magandang araw po.
Thank you.